Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by and checking out this manager's journey again on FIFA 20's career mode. As you can see today, we're starting off with the board saying that we're not on track with the financial objective, which is fine because we were never going to be. What we're going to be doing today is getting through the last 4 games of February, and anything that happens in between them dates, we'll cover that as well. We've got games against Morecambe first up, which I'm going to play. Then we finally get to play the Port Vale game. A few days after that we've got Carlisle, which will be highlights, and the same with Stevenage to round out the month and the episode. Now if you saw the last episode, you'll know that we hit some sparkling form at the end of it there. That's why we're looking at the league table now, just to see where we finished up. It's looking quite healthy, 9 points clear with like 3 games in hand. If you didn't catch that episode, it's definitely worth a watch. It's up on the channel now, so it might be worth going back and watching that one. Northampton was our last game. As you can see, they're there in 15th, and our first opponent today is Morecambe, who are just underneath them. So hopefully that means we'll be able to pick up where we left off in the last episode. So we've advanced to match day, and we've got a message from Gordon here saying that he's been in good form, which to be fair he has, and he doesn't want to be benched for this one. So we'll take that under consideration. We've got another couple of emails come up here. One's for the captain suggestion, and the other's the monthly scouting update, so we'll do that first. Declan Hall is not going to be good enough, not with what we've already got coming up. Same here with Harrison. Evans maybe, depending on his valuation, lets him down, so I'm going to get rid of him as well. And Martin's not good enough. As for the captain suggestion, we're already looking into next season, and we know that Clark's not going to be there, so I'm not too worried about that one. But while we're here, we will look at the squad since it is match day, but we'll sort it out in this screen here. Yeah, that's fine, because we do have a few tired players here. So that being said, we'll start off here. Jackson looks quite tired, so we'll swap him out maybe for probably Holden. I think we'll give Holden a run. He's not been in the team for a while, so that's fine. Hardy, he's not too tired. I might consider leaving him in, but then if I do, then how does Gordon get on? So I will switch him out for Gordon. Midfield, yeah, Cancella's fine as captain. The midfield, we might go for an old school midfield, the one that we started the season with probably, with both Kinsella, Gordon and Guthrie probably all going to get a run, but what we'll do is swap Kinsella and Guthrie. Defence, we'll swap out the Benning for Giles. Clark can come back in, Scar can come back in, and Norman can go back in. And I think that we're good to go for the first game. We'll just maybe change up the bench a bit, bring Gaffney on because there's no striker. Hardy's definitely going back on. McDonald, no, actually I'm going to leave Peterson. Ward's fine, Benning's fine there. So yeah, I think we're going to leave it as it is, and that's what we'll roll with for the first game. So I'll see you at kick-off, guys. Okay, so here we go. First game of the episode. Coming off the back of the last results that we've had, I'm expecting a quick start, hopefully here. Some nice, fast, fluent, flowing football. But we'll see. One game to the next, you just don't know what you're going to get. But yeah, that's the expectation in this one. So far we've kept some nice possession. It came up on the graphic saying that Morecambe were going to be playing 4-2-3-1. It looks like the way we've started, that's going to be more of a 4-5 when we're in here. But Holden on his wrong foot hits it straight at the keeper. 5 minutes in, we've had all the possession. We've created a couple of chances. So yeah, it has been the start that I was looking for, just not the goal yet. I'm sure the way we're playing though that it'll come. Here we are again, going down the right this time. As I say that, it gets switched out to the left to Sinclair. He's put Lavery through here. We've seen this many times this season. But this time his keeper gets his leg to the ball. But that's another good chance. We still might be in with one here, and Holden has, literally just rolled it wide again on his right foot. I'm already thinking that maybe the change here, even this early in, just a little tactical one to switch Gordon and Holden. I'm going to leave it as it is at the minute, but he's had 2 chances on that right foot now already. Can he win it back here? No, he can't. Morecambe play it out again, but they're living dangerously at the moment. Morecambe, we're just finding our way through at will almost. We just need to put that finishing touch on it. How that was not a free kick there for Holden, I'll never know. We were unlucky because he was almost through one-on-one. We got Morecambe actually coming forward for a change here, down their right hand side with Sullivan, who's played it into Alessandra, into Wildig. Surely we got this covered off here, he's through. We've got our foot on the ball but couldn't take it, and it's 1-0 to Morecambe. That was a really soft goal again. We actually win the ball but don't do anything with it when we get it. We just run clean past it. Kenyon just picks up the loose ball and just puts it past the keeper, who's really got no chance. That was a really soft goal to concede there. And for all our play and all our chances, we find ourselves 1-0 down. That defending is really just not good enough. The only positive is the way that we have started. If we carry on that, I'm sure we'll get an equaliser and even turn this game around. That's literally the only thing that Morecambe have done so far in this half, so not worried yet, but that defending just wasn't great. So we do get a free kick this time. Wickinsella here, he's played it short to Sinclair, through to Guthrie. Nice turn from Guthrie. He's got no room at the moment though, but he has got Gordon. Gordon's hit it, it's come straight off the keeper, straight back at him, but he can't do nothing with it. And we go close again now. We got a throw in now, real deep in that half. Guthrie's got the ball just on the edge of the box. He's popped it off, and now Norman has it. It's back inside to Kinsella again. Holden has it here. Lavery tries to play one inside quickly, but nothing comes of it, and Morecambe get it away again. Surely we are going to take one of these chances sooner or later. Or Morecambe could be in again here. No, they've given it away. Guthrie's got it now with a bit of space on the turnover. Inside for Lavery. There's one more for Sinclair, and surely this is 1-0. And it is. Sinclair's just so cool in front of goal. He really is. He's going to be a miss next season. I really have enjoyed using him. Having said that, we might still have him because I did offer him that year contract. It's just not registered that I have for some reason, so we'll see what happens with that. But that's a nice calm finish. It was nice play on the turnover as well. We won the ball high up the pitch, and yeah, we made the most of that one thankfully. And I already now get the feeling that we are just going to go on and win this game. Morecambe do come forward quite quickly though from kick-off. It's a nice turn back there. Cranston has it now. Chased down by Gordon. Cranston's played it inside to Kenyon. Nice little triangle there on the left, our right hand side. The headed clearance hasn't gone far away, but nice challenge, and we've come out and we've won it. Lavery's got it here. Nice turn, he's played the ball to Gordon on the outside. That's a nice little through ball back inside to Lavery, and this surely, oh, that's a heavy touch. No, he's still got it. It is 2-1. I thought for a second he messed that up there with that one touch. I thought he'd give the keeper a chance to come out and close the angle, but I should have known better than to doubt Lavery, really. He's been good in front of goal this season. He's a player who, like Gordon, he's got stronger as the season's gone on. I weren't sure about Lavery at the beginning, and you know what I felt about Gordon, but both of them, as the season's progressed, have won me over. And when you look at it from that angle, that's a nice finish, that. And now that we're 2-1, hopefully we can just build on this lead now and go and stretch it. Cause we have looked like the only side that is gonna win this game. Even when we were 1-0 down, I still had the feeling that we'd win it. Let's see what happens here from kickoff. We've only got 3 minutes now till half time. Morecambe going to try and come straight back at us like they did after the equaliser. Sullivan's twisted Kinsella up there. He's played it outside, he's got it back again. He's turned back in again. Wildig has it again now. Cross comes in. That's quite easy for Norman, and we should be able to play that away now and just see the half out. Lavery's got it now on the halfway line. Norman's coming forward. He's got the easy pass into Gordon, but he's gone backwards, and I think we can see that we're just going to play the clock down now, just get to half time with the lead and go again in the second half. Guthrie's played a nice little 1-2 with Kinsella there. Lavery's in here. If he turns back, he can't find the ball. That was a simple ball across the box, but he's chose to play it the other side of the defender for some reason, and that will be half time. It's a good half, controlling half. We've got the lead now as well, so the only negative, as you can see there, one thing that they did there turned into a goal, but other than that we've completely controlled it. And let's see now if we can build on it and run away with it, hopefully in the second half. That's played back to Giles, who's played it back to Sinclair. Much like the first half, we've controlled the second half, the first few minutes. Obviously they had kick, we've won it back, and we've just dominated the ball ever since. It's whether we're going to do something with it at the moment though. Morecambe keep getting it back, as you can see there on the edge of their own half. That's a really poor ball there. Giles has got acres to run into now, but he's lost it. He's won it back again quickly as well, which is good to see. Nice little ball up the line for Holden. He's going to have to turn back. I did look and there was no one in the box at the time, which is a bit disappointing. Giles has laid it off to Sinclair. First time layoff for Guthrie, and it is 3-1. It's 3-1 and that is game. I'm calling it already. We're just controlling it too much. There's no way Morecambe get back into this now. The only question is, do we go on and score 4, 5, 6 maybe again? A lot of room here for Sinclair. First time off to Guthrie. He's got time to touch, control and bang it in that corner, and he does it brilliantly. We are now 3-1 up and again in total control. So I think this is game, guys, already. Here we come again now towards the end of the game. I have cut a lot out because we've created so many chances in this one. Good chances as well, but the video at this point was going to be like 20-25 minutes long, and we've still got another few games to show yet. So yeah, we've cut towards the end here. As you can see, we're just nicely running down the clock now. We have maintained complete control of the game. We've just played the ball up to Holden and back to Giles. We're just moving them about nicely now. That's a nice little ball. Oh, quick feet there from Lavery. Has he got Guthrie in? Guthrie's cut back. As the chance? No, the chance hasn't gone, and it is 4. We've deserved it. We really have deserved it. What a performance from Guthrie. It's a nice finish. I thought the chance had gone when he chopped back onto his right foot, but the quick feet from Lavery to get him in there were beautiful. The little give and go. There it is. Shift onto from the right to the left foot. Play the through ball. I thought Guthrie had messed up when he come back in on that right foot, but he was still composed enough to find the corner. And it's 4-1, and it is literally no more than we deserve. And that will definitely be game now. And that proved to be the case. It did end 4-1. As you can see, up next we've got Port Vale. But something caught my eye here, and that was the top scorers list. At one point Hardy was absolutely running away with it, but as you can see now, Lavery is just one behind him, and that made me look at the assists as well, where again Lavery and Hardy are up there. They're having a great season. Holden, considering how much he's not playing, I was quite shocked to see him up there. And our keeper is up there joint first for clean sheets as well. So that just goes to show the kind of season that we're having. Before we get into the next game day now as well, we'll have a look at the league. And wow, wow, we are 19 points clear of Port Vale now, with 2 games in hand. I remember when we was looking at this game and like there was 5 points in it, I think there was, some time ago, before they moved the fixtures round. Port Vale have just massively dropped off since then. We've carried our momentum going, but that is quite shocking. That I'm surprised that it's that big a gap, to be honest. Away from that, before we move any further, we've got a notification from Gordon here, just saying that he was happy to play the last game, in which he did well, to be fair. Probably should have had a goal when he went through and hit it straight at the keeper, but other than that, he did have a good game. So we'll move on to the Port Vale game now, and I will see you guys at kickoff. Okay then, so going into this one, had a couple of decisions to make based on the fact that they're third in the table, so I'm expecting a much tougher game than the ones we've been having recently. Although saying that, Pulp, I think that is going to get a yellow card already, so nice positive start from McKeith down the right, and he just got took clean out. I remember Pulp from the first game being a nuisance for us, but he's dived straight in there. Maybe that's them trying to get on the front foot, be aggressive early. Either way, we've got a free kick early on in the game. See what McKeith can do with it here. He's just decided to play it short and he's got it straight back. He's played it back to Morgan again. Morgan's left footed, remember. Is he going to try and cut back? No, he's tried to drive forward, so both teams here really trying to get on the front foot. But back to the decisions, I was considering moving back to the 4-2-3-1 for this game. Just because, like I said, I'm expecting a much more difficult game than the ones we've been having recently. We've got another free kick here, I think it's a free kick anyway. Lavery's quick feet on the edge of the box again. This one could be a shot though. Jackson's got these free kick drills in training, so we'll see what he can do with this one here. He's got it on target, keeper makes a save, quite comfortable in the end. But yeah, again, back to the fact we was going to go to 4-2-3-1 due to them being better than our current opposition, our recent opposition I should say. But when I looked at the table with you before the game, it's like really, I'm thinking that still in the mindset of this is going to be a tough one because of them being close to us in the league. But actually, with us being 19 points clear, tough as it might be, there's nothing on this game at the moment. So yeah, I'll stuck with a 4-3-3 just so it gives our youth a chance to have another run out. Hopefully 90 minutes for them all again. That remains to be seen. Now we've got to defend this corner here. Morgan's got it. He tried something very risky there, and it was a good block by Roberts and a save by the other Roberts in the end. But that was risky. We still haven't got it away here. I don't know what the hell we're playing at the minute, because we've still not got it away. And somehow we didn't get the block in either, but thankfully Roberts makes another save. This is really not a good start at the moment. We had our 2 or 3 minutes and a couple of chances with the free kicks to do something in the beginning, but since then it's been all Port Vale, and we've still not got it properly clear here. He's just gone for a cross, straight up cross. That looked offside to me. Oh, that's a nice back heel, but yeah, it was offside. It's a good job because that back heel split was wide open, and I don't think it'll show it on the replay. No, it won't. So let's try and get it away now, for the first time in about a good 10 minutes. At the moment, guys, we're 25 minutes into the first half, and I am feeling really edgy at the moment. At Port Vale, first to all the second balls, really aggressive with the pressing. We've just not managed at all to get it out of our half. We might be in here though. Nope, we've gave it away again. And that's literally been what we've been like. This has probably been the worst first half that we've had, including pre-season, since I've been in charge. And Winger there just skipped straight past Benning, and they're in again here. Keeper's not come for the cross like I asked him to. We've headed it clear, but not very far. We did play that out nice with the headers, but yeah, we've not done anything at all in this first half at the moment. We've barely been out of our own half for the entire half an hour that's gone on so far. But we have got something going here with Lavery, who's knocked it out to Jackson here. Can we create something at last? He's just slipped a little one in for Morgan there, and there we go. And completely and utterly against the run of play. That is a true smash and grab goal, but we'll take it. And it's that man Morgan on that left foot again. The first time we've even had a sniff of a chance, and bang, in off the post. And again, it's the youth players that pull us out of a mess here. Give the assist to Lavery as well again. But yeah, that's a nice finish, and hopefully now we can do something. I was really thinking, do we go 4-2-3-1 already, just to try and wrestle some control, but hopefully we won't need to now. And completely, like I said, against the run of play, we're now 1-0 up. And that would prove to be the last action of the first half. After the goal went in, we looked a lot more like ourselves. It was like the confidence came back. I'm gone, Lavery's in here. He's took it a bit wide. And that is a stonewall penalty, 100%. That's got to be a red surely as well. He was the last man. I know we were running away from goal, so maybe, I was going to say maybe he'll get a yellow, but he's got away with nothing there. Lavery was just looking for the chance to turn back onto his right foot. That chance didn't come, and now we find ourselves with a penalty, which, as you saw there, Hardy duly put away for us. We're 2-0 up now, considering changes already, but I'm just going to leave it for another 10-15 minutes or so, just to see how this second half starts to develop, because if it's anything like the first, this game's still not secure yet, but we'll wait and see how we get on. We've won that back nicely, and that's a nice ball out to Jackson. First time one from Lavery, and Hardy's in here. Has he got the legs and the pace to stay in front? He has. He slipped it straight across for Lavery. Lavery can't miss, and thankfully the goal was a lot more coordinated there than the finish. But yeah, in any event, it's 3-0. Threw me a bit that. It is 3-0. A nice counter attack. I'll tell you guys, if this happens to us next season, every time with the players that we've got, it is going to end up in a goal. I won't even be questioning it. Like I say, Lavry can't miss. It's 3-0. It's a nice counter. Obviously Port Vale, the second goal seemed to knock the wind straight out of them. We're 10 minutes into the second half, and I think we've wrapped the game up now, to be honest. Yeah, it's been a much better second half than it was first. I'm a lot happier with how we're playing. We have made some changes. As you can see, Hardy's got the ball a lot deeper here. That's because for next season, I want to see if he can contribute and help us out in centre mid rather than just the attacking positions, just to give us another option. Also, Kinsella has come off for Peterson, who went into Hardy's position. We've brought Ward on for Morgan, just because Morgan was starting to fade a little bit. We've kept the 4-3-3 though, so that is literally the only changes. And we'll see how it goes from here. Hopefully Port Vale won't score here straight after I've made the changes. No, Harrison manages to block the cross from coming in, and we've managed to play it out again, although we've given it away. Hopefully we can just run the clock down now and not give any stupid goals away. Port Vale just knocking the ball around on the edge of our box here. We can't get near them at the moment, but they're not really hurting us at all. You would think that they'd be piling the ball into the box and God knows what now, but no, we get it back again, and hopefully we can just play it out now. We have just pretty much run the clock down, guys. We've got 5 minutes left. There's no way Vale are going to get back into this one now, even if they do manage to score. I know it's just been gameplay in this one, but nothing else has happened in between the matches. But I hope still you've managed to enjoy the episode anyway. When this game finishes, unless something significant happens before the next one, that's going to be me done for commentary in this one. So yeah, well, Harrison might be missing the next game after he just slide tackled me there. If you've enjoyed it, please leave the like and subscribe. Again, for any improvements that you want to see or anything like that, the comment box is below. Transfer suggestions, formation suggestions, anything that you think, anything that's on your mind really, just leave it in the comments box and I'll look at it. Other than that, guys, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow for the next one. Thanks for watching, guys, it's much appreciated. Bye bye.